In this video, we're learning everything about layers. So what are layers? Layers are the space you create your drawings in. It is located on the right side of the bar, and you can recognize it by looking at two stacked squares. Here are 3 simple steps to explain layers in Procreate. So first of all, we're going to see how to create a new layer. You're going to click on the 2 stacked squares, then tap on the plus sign to add a new layer. We have the background color where we can choose any color you want to start your drawing, but then every time you click the plus sign, you will have a new layer. The first layer indicates to you that your item is going to be at the bottom. If you add a new layer, this is going to be on top of your first layer. Okay, in here we have a toast. It's a perfect example to show you. Now you can see if I click here, in my first layer, I have the bread. In my second layer, let's say I have cream cheese. And in my third layer, I have blueberries. It's really important on the layers panel to have your order, because in case you drag your blueberries at the bottom, you won't see them because they are under the toast. Now, if I take away the cream cheese and toast, you will see the blueberries again. And if I put the blueberries in between the cream cheese and the toast, you won't see the blueberries either. So it's really important to start building your layers from the bottom to the top. So this will be a first layer, the toast, second layer, the cream cheese, and the third layer, the blueberries. I think it's an easy and clear way to see how this works. I don't want to overwhelm you with more details of the layers. This is the basics that you need to know in order to start drawing. In this case, I have every item in one different layer. So I can swipe to the right and click on group, and I have all of them grouped. And now I can click on this layer and rename. Say that here I have a new group of this peacock. So it is really useful in case that you have all the layers of your animal in one, the shadows of the ground, and then some texture that I added. So here, if I click on this, I'm only moving my animal. If you want to erase something, you can click in one layer, and even though if you erase, you will be erasing only the layer that you are in without affecting the rest of the layers. That's why it's important to keep your layers clean and organized. In this case, I have these flowers in one group, these pink flowers in another one, and these blue flowers in another group. Let's say that I want them merged all in one layer. So what I will do is click on this layer and flatten. All my items are in the same layer all over again. So as you can see, layers are really useful. On this example, I have one raccoon, but say that I want another one exactly the same. You can click on the layers panel, swipe to the left, and duplicate. And now if I click on the transform tool, I have a second raccoon. This is really useful in terms of eyes. So say that you are drawing one eye and you want the other to look exactly the same. So you will swipe to the left, click duplicate, and now in this layer, click on the arrow tool and flip horizontal. So if you flip it and you drag this here, now you have 2 perfect eyes of the same size. Now you have a general overview of your layers. I hope this was useful for you. Thank you for being here, and I hope you learned something today. I'll catch you in the next video where I will teach you about gestures.